I'm just gonna look at now this leaderboard and keep my fingers crossed that this guy is not gonna win. Okay, so we're gonna be on the first spot. That's it. I've won the tournament. Tournament is over. Let's click on it. And here we go. You took the first place. And maybe, look at this, guys. There are a couple of people at the base. Maybe they're gonna buy something. Are they buying? They're just looking at the stuff. They didn't buy anything. Nothing. Like, dude, there are high quality beans. Hey, yo, guys. It is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last Internet Survival. So finally, new update is out. It's season 9. It's all about multiplayer. And today I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about that update. So here we go. We are in the game and there's lots of things to tell. Wait, people just bought off everything. They just bought everything. Okay, that's nice. We're gonna get to this a little bit later. But the most important thing that a lot of people keep asking right now is, hey, Cairek, why can't I join Sector 7? So if you still cannot join Sector 7, just give it a couple of days because developers said that everyone above level 15 will be able to play Sector 7 and enjoy this season 9. But it will take quite a bit of time. So for the first couple of days, only players above level 150 will be able to join it. But probably every day, every hour, that level gets gradually decreased. At least that's from probably what developers said. So they just give it a couple of days and you'll be able to play it here. So that was the most important information. So basically during this season, it's all about business. It's all about trading with other players, right? So you're gonna go to Sector 7. You're gonna have here a different account or whatever. This is like basically your brother for those who are following the story, or it can be even your sister because you're gonna be able to choose who this guy is or this girl or whatever. Because you'll have to do like that abandoned convoy event and then you will realize that you still have a sibling and there you'll be able to choose who that is. And here you will play in that Sector 7. So what you need to know is that there is like this business coach and there are like those business level, and each level you're going to be able to get a couple of points to get stuff from your season pass, and all of the rewards from season pass are going to go to your main account. I don't know why it works like this, but you're going to be playing basically in this account and getting rewards in your main account. And what I want to say is that this season is really nice because you'll be able to get here, go like this tactical backpack at level 10, which is just ridiculous. I don't think that ever happened in the game. And at the very end, you'll be able to get like what, this chopper gas tank, which for those players who really need it, you'll be able to get it. Plus you're going to be able to get here a couple of awesome skins, and at the very end here, because that's what all people want, is this crater model. And in my opinion, this is a very cool little decoration. I really want to get it. So yeah, there are no tasks because when you're going to go to the task, it literally, there's like this business coach and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing how we can get like these reward points is just by leveling up your business. And how to level up the business, each level you'll need to give like some sort of special items here, and then you'll need to give like these counterfoils. In order to get counterfoils, you'll have to sell your items. You'll just literally have to sell some stuff. Look at this. Here we go. I just sold here some beans, some coal, and some other coal, and some like juicy steaks and whatever. You're gonna sell those items. People are gonna be buying them for coupons, right? Because there are 2 currencies, as you can see up the top. So coupons are easily obtainable. You can get them from tournaments, and yesterday we're gonna go for a tournament. So coupons are obtainable from tournaments by killing zombies or whatever, and you can use those coupons to buy stuff from other players. But if somebody's gonna buy stuff from you, you're gonna get those counterfoils, and counterfoils are really important as you will require them to upgrade your business. So hopefully that makes sense because a lot of players don't understand how it works. I just wanted to make that in a video and explain it in the shortest amount of time possible so that everybody would understand. So here we go. I just sold some items, and as you can see, I have here we go 1,000 and 100 like whatever of those counterfoils, and I'm gonna just take some items. Boom, boom. I'm just taking some whatever stuff, and look at this. I've just gotten more counterfoil, and what I'm gonna do, let's say, sell again like those juicy steaks. And right now I think I'm just gonna start explaining more what I'm doing here in the game because I think a lot of people already understand. So it's not really that easy to sell your stuff because real players are gonna be buying your items, and each day players will probably buy different stuff because each day the players advance more and more, so maybe they will require different items. But as of right now, people are just buying really cheap stuff because, for example, if you will want to sell some sort of a gun or whatever, it will cost you 20,000 coupons, and nobody's gonna buy like that gun, not at least right now. It will take probably a couple of days, couple of maybe weeks or something for players to be able to like buy some sort of really expensive guns. And players will be able to visit this place every time you are online, I guess. So the more players in your clan are gonna be online, the higher chance that some random player are gonna come in. Look at this. There's just like this random player. He started to check here what kind of things he can buy. Maybe he's gonna buy my juicy steak. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Please buy. Okay, so he did not buy that juicy steak. He didn't want it, and that's it. He's just gonna leave this place. So we're gonna now leave this place as well. I just want to show for you how it works. Look at this. We can travel. As soon as you're gonna get business level 1, you'll unlock like this metro. You'll be able to travel around places. So look at this, guys. We just travel to whatever random place because you cannot travel to your friends. Sadly, you cannot travel anywhere else, but you can travel like to some sort of a random place. Here we go. We just traveled to some sort of clan sanity, right? and players are selling here some items. I get to check here. For example, this dude is selling beans. I'm gonna buy beans because I like to buy beans and then resell them, even though, again, I'm not gonna make back the money here because there's like 30% tax or whatever. The only reason why I buy and resell beans is because you need counterfoils, so you need to sell lots and lots of stuff, and coupons don't really matter here. Counterfoils are really important, so I'm trying to buy as many items and resell them. Not to gain my money back, not to gain more coupons, but to get my counterfoils. So this is at least my strategy. Obviously, with time, there's going to be different strategies. There are going to be better strategies and whatever. People are also buying like these rubber parts. I mean, I can try to sell those rubber parts as well. So here we go. I'm just trying to show for you how it works. Also, this guy is going to be selling 3 beans. I don't care about this. Well, and that's it. If you're going to have enough coupons, you'll be able to come here and buy some stuff. Sadly, I didn't find any guns. So you know what? Maybe we're going to go to one more place because, hey, we can just 2 free trips left for today. I think there are lots of trips that you can use per day. And after that, I think it's going to cost you 1 ticket. So we're going to check that out because I still haven't even hit the limit yet myself. And I traveled lots of times, maybe over 20, 30 times. I don't know. So there's another place where people are going to sell stuff. For example, this guy is just selling these baseball bats. Wait, I want to buy this leather because I know that it's really rare. It's hard to obtain it and people want it. At the same time, I'm going to buy some coal as well. So what I suggest for you is to probably do some tournaments. And again, we're going to talk about tournaments a little bit later. But after you're going to get like some of those coupons, you'll be able to use them to buy stuff. And you'll just have to figure out yourself what can you buy, what you shouldn't buy, and what people are buying and what should you make. Because at least for right now, the best thing that people are buying is going to be food. They're also probably going to buy materials. Like if I needed planks, I'd be able to just buy planks here, go from this guy, but I don't kind of need planks. So I just want to hit the limit and see what kind of tickets I'll have to use in order to travel, because I think I've read somewhere that you will need to use 1 ticket per travel here, which is still pretty cheap, I assume. So for example, look at this. This dude is selling saltpeter for 51,000 coupons, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to be able to sell it, but at least as of right now, I don't see that anyone would buy like that saltpeter, as a lot of players don't even know what that saltpeter is used for, you know what I mean? And here goes, somebody selling like this combat body armor for 8,000 coupons, which again, not a lot of players have this amount of tickets, so most likely nobody's going to buy them. So people will be buying really cheap stuff, but again, it only depends from player to player and whatever. For example, people are buying these crowbars. I would buy these crowbars myself, as they're kind of cool. Also, this guy is selling this handmade rifle for 36,000, which I don't know who's gonna buy that. But again, somebody maybe will with time, but not yet. Okay, whatever. We just checked everything. And now, just for the sake of education, I want to see. Okay, so travel for 1 coupon. You're just gonna use these coupons to travel. Okay, so I just get it. You'll have to use your coupons to travel. And these coupons are not counterfoils, because counterfoils are really important. Coupons are not important at all. You use coupons to buy stuff, but after you buy stuff, you're gonna be able to get counterfoils when somebody buys that stuff from you. So also, for those who didn't know, another thing, you can go here to personal storage. You can click on this plus and you'll be able to rent some extra storage. But sadly, it costs counterfoils, so you need lots of counterfoils to upgrade here your business already, just to get like those special rewards from the season pass. So it would be kind of irresponsible to use like those counterfoils just to get like some extra space for like 3 days. It's not even going to be permanent. You're just going to be renting some space. So hey, it will be just up to you. If you'll have enough of those counterfoils, you'll be able to upgrade your business or whatever, or spend it on like renting and expanding like your storage, which I think we should have enough storage. Okay, so I'm just going to show for you how upgrading your business level here works. So I've already here inserted all of these items, and I have enough of these counterfoils. So boom, I'm gonna add the counterfoils. I upgraded my business level here. I'm on level 13. I unlocked a new blueprint, because each level you're gonna be unlocking one random blueprint. And look at this, we've just leveled up here a little bit, and I'm gonna get some rewards, because each level here you're gonna get like some rewards. It even says here business level 13. Next level is gonna give you 20 points. So next level we're gonna get here 20 points. So I guess I just explained now everything that there is to explain. So now I'm gonna place some more tickets, because I did have some more counterfoils, and now all I have to do is just insert like these rest of the items, and I'll be able to expand my shop. Because when we go over here, it says that unlocks business level 14, that I'll be able to unlock it on level 14, 1 extra slot. So I'm gonna insert like all of these items a little bit later, because it takes quite a bit of time to find them, and most of the time I just go in the shop and I just try to search for like those duct tapes just to buy them, because they're kind of cheap or whatever. And yeah, totally, I forgot to say that I just bought those beans. So what I'm gonna do now is try to sell those beans for the cheapest price possible. This way people will be able to buy those beans faster. And yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna sell those things. I'm gonna sell stack of rubber for like the cheapest amount possible. I just want to sell them. I just literally want to sell that stuff and get rid of it. And my raw hides, I think people are gonna buy raw hides. I'm gonna sell them for the cheapest amount possible as well. So here we go. Hopefully people are gonna buy all of that stuff. I think after you're gonna level up, you're gonna unlock some benches. You'll be able to sell a little bit more expensive stuff, as more advanced players are gonna know what that stuff means, and they're gonna be able to buy it, but at least not right now. So now we're gonna prepare to go for the tournament. So I've already won tournament twice. I've gotten the first spot, but again, I just want to warn you guys, tournament tournaments here are a little bit pay to win. And when I mean a little bit, they're like pretty much pay to win here. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try playing here in the tournament, as you'll be able to get at least something. And also, I want to give you another tip. Don't try to sell some sort of garbage, like let's say empty cans or whatever, because sometimes I go somewhere and people are just selling like empty cans or whatever, and nobody's gonna buy those empty cans. Like, just sell stuff that you would actually buy yourself. That's gonna be probably the best tip. Sell items that you would buy yourself. This way people are probably gonna buy them, because nobody's going to be buying empty cans. Also, another thing for those who didn't know, in order to access now different areas here, to access bosses or whatever, you'll need to upgrade your business. So that's why upgrading business here is important, because right now to fight Miner, you'll have to have business on level 36. To find like Devour, you'll have to have business on level 31. So Crossroads are on 26 or whatever. So the point is, now obtaining guns is a lot harder, as almost nobody right now can even go and kill that miner, as it's not available for everyone. So here we go. I'm gonna start this tournament. Hopefully I'll be able to start it here, go from the red zone. I have some sort of a strategy. Some people told me that there is an epic strategy that in order to win here, just search for golden zombies, because golden zombies here are gonna give you lots of points, and these tournaments are real this time. We're not going here against AI players. The only problem is that people can use here rations, like special sector 7 rations, to auto clear these zones. So you're going here kind of against pay to win players, and you'll need to travel a lot between zones, so players who are gonna have more coins or something, they'll be able to probably win. So going for the first spot is going to be kind of tough, but going to the top 10 maybe might be worth it. So to start the tournament, you either have to like pick up some grass or like fight some zombies or whatever. It's just kind of random. And again, you're not going to be able to find here any golden zombies unless tournament is going to start here, I think. There are going to be no golden zombies right now. So what I'm going to try to do, just pick up some random berries or whatever. I'm just going to try to trigger the tournament. Here we go. Just the pop-up appeared. Here we go. The tournament trigger. Here we go. I'm going to accept the invite. And it usually takes about like, what, 20 seconds? It's usually a lot quicker. So it says approximate wait time 28 seconds. In my experience, it's usually a lot faster. So my strategy is to farm red zones as much as possible. I think you can farm 6 red zones in the span of like those 20 minutes, as there are 2 red zones there, and every 5 minutes they reset. Not maybe even every 5 minutes, from 5 to 10 minutes. That's how they reset. Here we go. Tournament has started, and these are the players that we're going to be going up against. So here we go. Without any further ado, I'm just going to start searching for these golden zombies, because somewhere here, there has to be a golden zombie. I'm not sure if he's going to spawn in the same location when you are here already. Probably he will. So yeah, wasting your guns on these simple zombies are not going to be worth it. Just search for golden zombies. That's where you're going to get the biggest amount of points. Like from, I think there's Oozer. And if you're going to find a golden Oozer, you're going to get like 300 points at the same time. And usually I won tournaments when I had like 1,500 points or something. 1,900 even once. So here we go. There's already one guy. I'm going to take, here we go, like this slasher. And I'll be able to slash this floater bloater just a little bit. Just like that, and we're gonna do one more attack. And look at this, I've already gotten here 100 and something points. This guy's gonna go after me. I'm probably gonna fight him quickly with this weapon, even though that's probably kind of waste of weapon. But I just want to quickly scout this red zone and get out of here and start looting other red zones and then orange zones, and wait until this red zone again is gonna reset, because I need as many of those golden zombies as possible. And here, tournaments last 20 minutes, not 1 hour. So that's a huge plus, because grinding here for 1 hour would be really too hard. And I think you can do 3 tournaments per day. So here we go. There's this Oozer. I'm gonna get here 300 points. That is so lucky. I'm super lucky here. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna do one attack with this weapon. I've gotten it from the tournament. I'm gonna take, here we go, my revolver, and I'm gonna probably finish off this Oozer. Here we go, just like that. Here we go. I've gotten 300 points, and from each other zombie here you would get like 8 points or something. So I think now you understand what's the importance of killing like these golden zombies. I do know that by me sharing this strategy, a lot more players are gonna use this strategy as well, but I'm not some sort of a guy who's gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna share this strategy so that I can win. I want more people to win. So hey, it's gonna be a little bit more competitive right now. But at least players are not going to waste their guns on fighting just simple zombies, because it's kind of stupid, you know, to waste all of your guns on zombies that would give you only 8 points. So I think I looted this entire place, and now I'll have to wait until this red zone is going to reset. So in around 5-10 minutes it should reset. Let's go now to another red zone. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to clear it, and after it's going to respawn to a different place, I think I'll be able to go there, hopefully. So for now, I'm on the first spot, and the second place guy has 156 points. But again, these points don't matter, as somebody can just find like 2 Oozers in a row and they're gonna get like 600 points immediately. So don't relax here. And sometimes you're going to be able to win the tournament with only 600 points. Like I've seen screenshots from people winning this tournament with 600 points, with 800 points. But all of my 3 tournaments that I've won, 2 tournaments that I've won, I had to have over 1,000 points. Like one, I think I had like 1,200 points, and another 1,900 points. So those were like really competitive tournaments. Okay, so this is another red location. And all I'm going to do now is just sneak behind those guys, because right now they added like that ability where you can sneak. Because before, I don't think you could actually sneak in Sector 7. So I'm going to sneak behind those guys and I'm gonna find some sort of a golden Zamzam, and then we're gonna go back to Orange Zone. Orange Zone obviously doesn't have this many cool Zamzams, but hey, you gotta do something. Here we go, another golden zombie. This is gonna be floater bloater, probably. It gives you like 120 points. So I think with this slasher that I have with 2 shots, I think I'll be able to kill him just like that. This is a very strong weapon. Hopefully I'm gonna get the first spot again, and I'm gonna get some sort of a great weapon again. I could sell it maybe. You could probably maybe get like 1,000 points for it. And also, you can only sell full durability weapons. If you have only at least 1 shot fired from that weapon, you're not going to be able to use it. So yeah, I'm just trying to give all the tips that I know while doing this tournament. And I do know that there has to be 1 more golden zombie. And even if your clanmates looted this area, because I've seen that my clanmate was looting like this area, but he did not kill those all golden zombies, as golden zombies for each player are going to be different. And those golden zombies spawn only when you're doing the tournament. So golden Zamzams won't spawn when you don't see them. So I think I just found here only 1 golden zombie. Either I missed him, either I was unlucky or something. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave this place now. I'm gonna wait until that red zone is gonna reset. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go to like orange zone. Let's go over here, right? I'm gonna go to this zone, and that wood zone is still there. And let's check the tournament. I have 600 points, and the second spot has 200 points, and players here have 28, 10, whatever. So it's really easy. Like, if you're not gonna be trying to go for the first spot, which again, first spot is really worth it, as there you're gonna get like 5,000 tickets. You're gonna get a really strong weapons, which I think lower level players here should be able to get like some sort of a weapon as well. I think that this way tournaments would be a lot better, but as of right now, first spot is super pay to win. But yeah, if you want to get like to top 10, I think just go to whatever red zone, start your tournament in the red zone, kill a couple of like those golden zombies there, as you're gonna get like what, 100, 200 points. And I think with just 200 like 200 points or something, you will be already able to stay in the top 10 or like top 15. I just wasted a little bit of my weapon durability on this guy. That is so sad. And I'm just trying to clear this entire area from these golden zombies. That's it. If I'm gonna find any golden zombie, I'm definitely gonna kill him. If I don't find anything, hey, I'm gonna go to another zone. And at the same time, healing with beans is really useful, as you don't have to sit down to use that bandage, because right now using bandages is kind of useless. Like, people are just using food. Like, I don't get it. They definitely have to do something with bandages. So that red zone is still there. So we're gonna go back to another orange zone. Let's go like that. And maybe this time tournament is going to be a lot easier, because so far I'm not super lucky. And at the same time, again, anyone can just use like those rations. As I said, there are those meal ready to eat. Here we go. There's like going to be like those ready meals, those happy meals as people call them. You'll be able to use those happy meals in order to auto loot location. And if I'm not mistaken, you can get 150 points from red location and like 100 from orange or whatever. So it will be really easy. You can just tap a couple of times and you'll be able to win this tournament. But again, probably buying those happy meals and using them this way isn't really that useful, as it's kind of expensive. But obviously there will be probably some people who would do it. Here we go. I'm in another orange zone, and my goal now is, as always, to find another orange Zamzam. Sometimes it's really hard, as I cannot sneak through anything here. Well, somehow, some way I was able to sneak behind like those guys, and I haven't found a golden Zamzam now in such a long time. This is annoying. I got super lucky that I found the Oozer, but without that Oozer, that's it. I would have been dead. Somebody can literally overtake me right now. This is so bad. I haven't gotten any points for a really, really long time. Somebody can just get 2 Oozers. That's it. I'm done. I want to get the first spot here just for you guys on this on this video. And yeah, for those who didn't know, we've been live streaming lots of Sector 7 in the past couple of days. I was just trying to figure out how this update works and whatever. So thanks everyone for joining the streams. I still think we're going to be live streaming more, because this Sector 7 update is really fun for live streaming. We're going to go to another zone, and I think red zone is going to be reset soon. But they're still here. Why this red zone is still not reset yet? I'm still on the first spot. They still have 200 points, which is really interesting. I don't know why. And also, sometimes you're going to start a tournament and somebody's just going to jump up their points like crazy. Sometimes they're going to get like 800 points just in like a couple of seconds. I have seen that happening once to me, I think on a live stream. The first time when I've done the tournament, somebody's gotten like probably 400 points just like that in the snap of a finger. They either gather like an Oozer or something, and plus some more golden Zamzams, or they just used those happy meals. But that was ridiculous, honestly. That was super ridiculous. And you might be wondering, well, Psych, what are your thoughts about this update? So I think that it's a really cool update. Finally, we've gotten something useful inside of the Sector 7. Finally, we can play here. And at least for me, right? I'm not really sure for a lot of other players, but at least for me, I get to finally play the game, and there's something new for me to do, right? Besides than just doing that Bunker Bravo, Bunker Alpha, or like doing raids, right? This is something different for me, and I like it. For some reason, I still haven't found a single gold Zamzam. I'm not saying that this update is perfect. Obviously, there's lots of drawbacks, like you need to have a clan, you need to have active clan, because I think the more players are going to be online, the more buyers will appear on your base. What is going on? I looted another zone and still not a single golden Zamzam. Am I missing so many of those golden Zamzams? So there are still lots of drawbacks, and even like selling your items, depending, on selling your items. That's it. Stone Zone has reset. We're going to go to Stone Zone really soon. Where's the Stone Zone? Here we go. There's the Stone Zone. I do know that I wasted some energy, but I just want to go to Stone Zone as soon as possible. Run, run. That's it. We're gonna run to Stone Zone. How much time is it gonna take? 30 seconds. It's gonna take us 30 seconds to travel there. But yeah, continuing the topic, you have to depend on other players buying your items in order to upgrade your business, and you require lots of those counterfoils, not counterfeits. So in the beginning, it's pretty easy, but past like level 10 or something, you require lots of those counterfoils. You have to sell lots of stuff, and maybe later I'm gonna like come up with a better strategy. A lot of players as well are gonna come up like with better strategy what to sell, but as of right now, it's hard to sell your stuff. Just don't sell garbage which you wouldn't buy, like empty beans, as nobody's gonna buy them. Okay, so we already see here one guy. I'll be able to kill him. I'm gonna get some points, and there are two of them at the same spot. This is no, not this. I'm an idiot. Stupid deer wasted everything. This is annoying. This is so annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna try to kill this guy with my revolver. Then that deer just soaked out one bullet. So here we go. We've gotten 120 points. I'm still on the first spot. I shouldn't maybe even push that hard. This is so far the easiest tournament that I've had, but again, I want to push more just in case if they're gonna use like their ready meals ready to eat or whatever, like those Happy Meals. Let's call them Happy Meals. Here we go, 80 extra points, so I have 780 points now. This is a very uncompetitive tournament. This is super weird. But yeah, at the same time, only like level 150 players can join this tournament at this point. But as I said, after a couple of days, I mean, not as I said, as developers said, after a couple of days, more players will be able to join this space. So I think there will be a lot more newcomers. So it might be harder to grind on this tournament. It might be even easier. The point is everyone starts here from 0 in this Sector 7. Like, everyone started here from 0. So even if you're level 15 or level probably 150, you're gonna have the same progress here in Sector 7. So it's kind of equal playing grounds. Unless you've played in this Sector 7 before this update, then hey, of course you're gonna have here more guns. You're gonna be a lot more advanced than those other players. Well, here we go. Looted this entire zone. 2 only golden Zamzams. Most likely there's still third one, but I couldn't find them. And also the rewards from the leaderboards here are all the time random. I think the zone hasn't reset. Like, hasn't it? I'm gonna go to this zone. I'm not sure if I looted it. I might have. So yeah, even though it says that here I'll be able like to get like this Makuhawilt or whatever weapon that is, it's sometimes gonna be different. Sometimes you're gonna get a better one, sometimes you're gonna get a worse one, and sometimes you can get here a hazmat jacket, sometimes you can get like a scout armor set or something. So you are getting here a little bit different rewards. And yeah, continuing the topic about which items you should be selling is just check out yourself. Sell something and see what people are buying, because you have lots of times that you can visit the zone. Wait, maybe the red zone didn't reset because I didn't kill here anyone. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why there are no golden zombies, and maybe that's why this forest zone hasn't reset yet. Is that the case? I'm trying to give all the tips, but I keep forgetting what I'm doing. 7 minutes left. The guy has only 260, so they kind of stopped playing unless the tournament lagged, which I'd be happy with it. Hey, a free dub for me. I'm never gonna say no for that. Yeah, I think I was in this zone. This zone didn't reset because I didn't kill anyone here, so I think I gotta kill like at least probably one toxic spitter here. I just killed him, gotten like a couple of those coupons or whatever. Again, coupons here aren't that important because it's kind of weird. Even if you're gonna get the first spot in the tournament, you'll have to... Oh, we are in the orange zone, not in the red zone. Let's go to the red zone then. It probably didn't reset because the stone zone moved the place, but not the wood zone, unless it spawned back at the same place, because sometimes it can happen. But yeah, you're gonna get 5,000 tickets, like 5,000 of those coupons if you're gonna get the first spot, and each gun here costs like 20,000 at least. Like, the cheapest guns are 20,000. You can also buy guns for 55,000, like HK 416s here that are a bit better ones. So yeah, guns here are really important, but you don't even get that many items if you're gonna win here the first spot, as in order to get to the first spot, you probably have to waste here around 1 full durability gun, unless you're gonna be super lucky. So you're getting only 5,000 coupons, but it costs like 25,000 coupons to buy a gun. Well, this red zone doesn't have a single golden zombie. Probably this red zone hasn't respawned yet. This is sad, just wasting my time. I'm so lucky this tournament is so easy. With the other tournament, I would be destroyed at this point. I would be seriously destroyed. And I also think, guys, that it's not worth it for you to sell like super cheap items. Let's say if you're gonna be selling some sort of clothes, because I've seen lots of people trying to sell like simple clothes, such as like those foot wraps, pants or whatever. You can sell them like probably for 10 counterfoils, like for 10 of those coupons or whatever, which isn't really that a lot, honestly. Like, you're probably just wasting your space. You're gonna get 30 of them and it's almost nothing. So I think it's just better to sell something more expensive so that you would at least get something like 50 or 80 counterfoils or whatever. But again, that's just my opinion. What do I know? Here we go. There's one more golden Zamzam. We're gonna get to play 80 points from him, right? 80 points from this dude. Very beautiful. In the orange zone. And there's one more golden Zamzam, so we're gonna deal with this guy. I definitely don't want to be wasting like this weapon. I want to take my crowbar, even though again, selling crowbars is kind of fine. People are buying out those crowbars like crazy, and I kind of understand why. I would buy out crowbars myself. I bought out lots of crowbars myself, but again, I just resold them. And even though I bought out crowbars like probably for 250 coupons, and I sold them back for like probably 150 counterfolds or something, but again, I needed those counterfolds, so it was a good investment. I have 1,000 points. I don't think that these guys are gonna grind more points, but again, I'm not gonna give up yet. So this tournament wasn't even that pay to win. This was a very kind of weak tournament. You could get it with this strategy that I'm telling you. Like even free-to-play players would be able to be on the first spot. If you're gonna have here 200 energy, you'll be just able to grind here a couple of zones and that's it. Like I got really lucky with Uzer. Like it's literally just killing 2 Uzers and that's it. You're on the first spot. Again, Uzers aren't that common. They're only in red zones and you're not always gonna get a golden Uzer. But I'm just saying that this tournament wasn't that hard. I mean, it's still, there's 1 more minute left, so we have to see how many points these guys are gonna get because still that guy on the second spot keeps pushing. He doesn't give up. I don't even know if any of those locations have reset at this point. I said that I'll go back to the base, but I'm going to this 1 more zone. In 20 seconds, there's no way I'll be able to load in time and kill at least 1 guy. Well, I'm just gonna look at now at this leaderboard and keep my fingers crossed that this guy is not gonna win. Okay, so we're gonna be on the first spot. That's it. I've won the tournament. Did it lag? I think it did lag a little bit. Tournament is over. Let's click on it. And here we go. You took the first place. I've actually gotten like this item. Sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you get a different item. Oh, wow. This time I've actually gotten the exact reward that they told me that I'll get. Okay, time for us to get back to the base. And I'm gonna probably take like that item from my inbox. And maybe we're gonna try to selling it. But at the same time, I like having it for myself, as I'll be able to use them to clear tournaments, as it's really good weapon. You can sneak behind those zomzoms. Maybe developers are even gonna nerf those golden zombies, which I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? So I'm back over here and let's see. Maybe players bought something from... Nobody bought anything, because if somebody bought something, there would be like... The spot would be gone from here, but nobody bought anything. Also a little bit lower, you can see here like this eye icon and that heart, so people can give you likes for some reason. And this is how many times people have seen like your shop. So I had only 91 viewers basically in this shop. But yeah, okay, so somebody just came here. Maybe he's gonna buy something. Okay, maybe he's gonna buy something. Look at this. Buy my stuff. If you need anything, come over here. Buy it, please, please. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I'm gonna try to level up my business here, as I'll be able to unlock 1 more spot. Maybe he's gonna buy something. Look at this. Is he buying? Is he buying? Here we go. We are both now online, like me and ZDYT. We are both online. And when we're going to talk here, go to this administrator. We have 20% efficiency. When there's 1 player, there's only like 15% efficiency. So the more players are in your clan online, the more players are going to join here. Look at this. Now there are like 3 random people just are in our base trying to search and buy items. Okay, so what I want to do now is try to get more bottles of water. Duct tape. Okay, so somebody bought something. Somebody bought my bandages. Just as I said, they're gonna buy out those bandages quickly. I'm gonna sell again them for dirt cheap. Here, go for 100. Maybe they're gonna buy more of those bandages. And somebody bought out my rubber parts. So here go. I'm just gonna take out these rubber parts. And I do have like these weapons. I have like this weapon over here, and I also have like this battle axe. I just want to show for how much we can sell it. Somebody just bought more items. Look at this. They're just buying out. I'm not really sure if they're buying out because they recognize me or whatever. So I just sold out lots of stuff here. Again, I didn't really get here lots of counterfoils, but so far that's the best strategy that I know. Here we go. Zach said, oh my god, Tark, you have spicy loot. Very nice. Thanks. I'm gonna send here just like that. Okay, so now let's try to sell this weapon, because I still didn't try selling this weapon. So you can sell this weapon for basically for 1100, or you can just lower the price. Yeah, literally lower the price for 1100 or for 1300. And after tax, I'm gonna get here only like 770 of those counterfoils, which I could try selling it, but is it good? I mean, it's pretty good melee weapon. I don't want to sell it. I'd rather keep it for later use. And I just realized that I had bricks in that inventory as well, so let's add bricks. So I just need duct tape and 2 extra bottles of water. And also, if I'm not mistaken, in order for you to get like water, clean water from dirty water, you have to place like this, and we're gonna be able to check it out right now. Look at this. I'm placing water here, and you're gonna add coal. Does that work? Oh no, I've placed clean water. I'm an idiot. Let's place here with dirty water, and here we go. That's how you can get clean water from dirty water. Well, here we go. We're gonna add water here. Boom. I just need 10 duct tapes, and I have them almost in my inbox because I had some stuff over there in my personal storage, and we have some stuff here, because for those who don't know, all your probably workbenches were destroyed, but you've gotten your items back to your inbox, so that's really nice. Let's get this. Let's expand my shop, and you can sell more items. I can get a random blueprint. We're gonna add all of those counterfoils to this level, and now I'll just require to add those items here, and boom, I have only 1 extra slot, and another one unlocks only at level 25. Wow. So what I'm gonna try to do right now is travel through this place, and I'll be trying to buy like all of those beans, all of the bandages, because those are the items that I have the most success with. I'm gonna try selling those items once again. Okay, so already I just bought out some rubber parts because I needed those rubber parts, and I got some rubber parts, and I think I need scrap as well. Here we go. Let's buy scrap. So now I need only planks and raw hide. Okay, so this update is really fun, even though like you don't like Sector 7 or whatever. Like there's not really cooperation required here with your clan or whatever. It's not like you have to go and kill bosses or something. It's kind of pretty easy. So it's not really that bad implementation of Sector 7. I still wouldn't say that it's like perfect. Obviously, there's always a room for improvement, but I think it's a pretty unique update and it's really fun. At least for me, I really like it. So I think a lot of players would be buying like those raw hides because they're kind of hard to farm. And yeah, okay, beans. I'm definitely gonna buy out beans just to resell them again. So I've spent here now about like 10, 15 or something minutes just searching for that raw hide because I was lucky enough to get some planks, but I still cannot find any rawhide. That is sad. So yeah, I think rawhide is one of the rarest items that you can buy here, and at the same time it's pretty cheap, so if you're gonna sell it, people are literally just buying it out really quickly. So I guess if you're struggling to make any counterfoils here, just get enough rawhides and start selling them, but sadly you're not gonna make a lot of money from those rawhides and they're really hard to obtain. So yeah, that's why you cannot find them anywhere. Well, I'm back at the base and let's see. Wait, everybody bought... oh, there's nothing I was selling here, just beans. So just as I said, I'm gonna resell those beans once again. The beans that I just bought, gonna resell this. Literally just selling beans right now. Again, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna sell those bandages as well for dirty cheap. Gonna probably sell those rubber parts as well, as I think people would buy them. So here I'm just selling literally lots of dirt cheap stuff. And you know what? Let's sell stack of coal because people I think are buying stack of coal. Let's sell this. So I'm literally selling a bunch of dirt cheap stuff. It's not like you're gonna get lots of money from it, but at least people would buy it, at least at this stage of the game. Maybe further after a week or something, I'd be able to start selling better items. And also over here, you can start crafting your workbenches. I'm not really sure if I explained that, but at each level, you can unlock more and more workbenches here. And you can craft like different workbenches. You can craft like some sort of like gun workbenches or whatever. It's not like guns are going to be here cheap to craft anyways. I still think they're going to be expensive. Wait, did I just sell my robbers? I bought those rubber parts to upgrade my business. Oh, no. Small brain, small brain. Well, luckily, I was able to get another stack of these rubber parts just like that. I went to whatever random place. And on my first try, I was able to get a stack of rubber parts. Again, I just need to get stack of rawhides now. I need only a level of them, but it would be nice to buy stack of them. But yeah, they're so rare. Incredibly rare. And you have exceeded the limit of trips. Come back in 35 minutes. Okay, so I cannot upgrade my business anymore because I need rawhides. Wow. So now I should be able to have enough of these rawhides. Let's just take it and let's upgrade my business to one more level. Now we're gonna be level 14. Let's do it. Let's finalize it. Another random blueprints, just boots. That's it. I would really love to get the crowbar, dude. I want a crowbar. And now the hardest part is gonna be again to get like those counterfoils because, dude, I need 900 of them and I don't have it. And the only way to get it, is just to sell your items or buy them in the shop. And here we go. Now I'm gonna finish another workbench. I'm not really sure if this workbench is good or whatever, but again, you can delete those workbenches. But I needed to get some nails. So I'm gonna start crafting my own nails here. And maybe, look at this, guys. There are a couple of people at the base. Maybe they're gonna buy something. Are they buying? They're just looking at the stuff. They didn't buy anything. Nothing. Like, dude, there are high quality beans. Well, everybody just left. There were like, what? Couple of players and they didn't buy anything. So what do you think about this update? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Because I'm really interested to know how people are gonna accept it, what people are gonna think about this update. So I highly suggest you checking out my Minecraft speedrun video, or click here on the second card and you'll go to my green hell let's play, or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of the games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.